I wanted to share a quick update on the previous video I did talking about our PMI on our mortgage, so the private mortgage insurance. I was very excited because we officially had reached that threshold of having 20% equity to the point where then you're allowed to request that they remove the PMI. However, there's kind of two different stipulations with that. Like at that 20%, you can request it. That doesn't mean it will be granted, which is what I'm going to talk about in this video. The other number is once you have 22% equity in the home, they have to drop it. So it's going to be possibly a change in our goal here. So we hit that 20%, and I was actually happy how easy it was on their website. I just had to click a little button that said, let's do this, to submit the request. Well, I didn't realize that they weren't going to send me something in the mail. I must just get my electronic ones, and I ignored it. So as I was getting ready to try and film my October net worth video, I logged in and was looking at that and found their response letter. So they responded and said we need to do one of two things. One is either get a full appraisal to show that our property value has not decreased, and the cost of that is $450. Or option two is what they call a BPO, or a broker price opinion, where you would have a real estate agent assess the value of your home using 3 comparable comps that have sold and 3 that are on the market currently, and come up with that evaluation. And you have to pay $190 to submit that one. So while my real estate agent that I have used multiple times, I'm sure would be happy to do that for me, I am just a little annoyed at how difficult they are making this, especially knowing that property values have done nothing but increase over the last several years. So the fact that they think, or they're worried that our value has gone down, is just annoying to me. And now that I have to pay to ask them to remove it. So I'm a little undecided at the moment if I want to spend $190 or not to get them to remove it. It is only $48 a month, so I mean, in a matter of 4 months, it would have paid for itself if we suck it up and do it. Otherwise, we need to get it down to, or up to, whichever way you're going to look at it, that 22% equity in order for them to have to drop it. So that's kind of where we stand. Unfortunately, when this October payment processes, it's not going to have dropped that PMI. I'm still paying the 48 whatever it is a month on that. So that's just a little bit discouraging. I know I probably need to just do the request and pay the $190 and get it dropped, but I guess I'm just afraid they're going to make me jump through more hoops, and is it worth it? Even though technically I know it's worth it, but I just don't really want to do it. So I just wanted to provide an update and maybe a caution or a beware as you get to that point, that these mortgage companies definitely do not make it easy for you to drop that PMI insurance. So if I do decide to pursue it and get that BPO and pay the money and have it dropped, I will do another video and provide the status of that when that does go through. So that's going to do it for me. Just wanted to provide an update and hope it is helpful for somebody else in the future as well.